I've lost over 100 pounds on Weight Watchers, and lately I've had a little bit of struggles in staying with the plan. So I thought I was going to come up with some ways to get back with the basics. So today's video, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share getting back to basics on the WW plan. So if you'd like to see my tips for getting back to basics and to find tips on how to lose weight and be successful at the WW Personal Points Plan, be sure to watch this video. Hi, my name is Patty. Thanks for clicking on my channel, Winning at Weight Loss. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today's video, I am going to share some tips that I have accumulated over the years for getting back to the basics on Weight Watchers. Maybe you're just starting, maybe you're struggling. As we all do, every day is not perfect on WW. We all have our ups and down moments, I know. I would say most of us have those issues. So I thought I'd come up with some tips or ideas on how to find success on WW and how to get back to the basics, on what you need to do to have a successful weight loss journey. So here I am. I'm going to share my tips and ideas with you. I hope you find them helpful. First tip I'd like to share is to have your mindset ready to go. Know that you are not going to be perfect. Every day is a new day. You could start afresh. If you have a bad day, just get back on it. It's just, you can't think that this every day you're going to be perfect 100% on the WW program or any healthy eating lifestyle. It is just something that you have to put in your mind that you're going to have good days and bad days. And once you get in the habit of it, you'll probably have mostly good days. So what you have to do is realize up front that you don't have to be perfect every day to be successful. You just have to do your best and to make the right choices and do what you can to help you succeed at your goals. My second tip for success on the WW program is to be prepared. Maybe have a meal plan so you can have an idea of what you're going to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Prepare your foods ahead of time, or at least know what you need to have in the house. Make your grocery list so you have the right foods. It just will help you so much if you're prepared and you know what you're going to eat every day, so you don't grab for whatever's laying around, because that when you have stuff like when you have things like vegetables and fruits cut up and ready to go, and have your 0-point foods ready. 0-point foods are great for a supplement to your meals. They will help you get more proteins in and bulk up your meals. So if you have those fruits and vegetables and 0-point foods ready, that will be great help. Just stay within those the points you have. And you do have those weekly points, so when you do go out to eat or go to a party or something, those extra points are what you need to stay on the plan and to be successful. Number 3, which kind of goes along with being prepared, is clean out your cupboards. Get rid of those foods that will trigger you into making bad choices. If they're out of sight, they're out of mind, and you won't choose them. So just clean out the cupboards, and so you don't have those temptations there. I know when I have them there, I will be way more likely to eat it. So if they're not there, and you have to go out of your way to do it, it's more likely that you'll stay within your point range. My 4th tip to be successful on the WW program when you're getting back to basics is to make sure you drink plenty of water. You can buy a water bottle so you can keep track of your water. You get extra points for water. So if you drink your 60 ounces or 64 ounces of water a day, you'll get extra points back. And it really does help you stay full. If you drink a glass of water when you wake up, drink one before every meal, and then just try to fit in a few during the day, you'll find it gets easier and easier. You could put flavor drops in your water to make it taste better if you don't like regular water, but it just helps so much on your WW program when you're drinking your water. And you will find, at least I know in my case, that when you drink your water, you'll find a better weight loss. My 5th tip for getting back to the basics and starting afresh on Weight Watchers is to measure your progress. Whether you use a scale, whether you use a measuring tape, whether you use pictures. All 3 of those things will help you monitor your weight loss. You'll see the difference when you look in the mirror, when you look at pictures and you see the difference in weight loss. The measure in inches, use your scale. Any of those things will help you monitoring your weight loss, and it will motivate you to keep going when you see the progress. So you really do want to, I know a lot of people don't like the scale, but if you use a different way to measure your success at WW, it will help you a lot with your mindset and keeping you on track. Another thing that will help you find success in WW is to have a food scale and measuring tools to make sure you're eating the proper amounts of meals. Proportion control is so important in weight loss. I mean, you can eat whatever you want, but if you eat out of control or without measuring it, you'll find that your weight will not be coming off as quickly maybe as you want it to. So what you need to do is get that food scale, measure in grams or ounces. Grams are usually better. I know even just on avocado, you get way more when you measure in grams. So really anything you eat that you can weigh, I would measure it in grams. Make sure you're eating the proper amount so you can track it properly. When they say a tablespoon of olive oil or a tablespoon of vegetable oil or a tablespoon of butter, make sure you're using a tablespoon, because when you're just eyeballing it, you'll find that you probably are using more than you should. So make sure you have those measuring tools so you can be eating the proper portions of meals. And once you do it for a while, you'll get the hang of it. It'll become easier. You could probably eyeball. But when you're first starting, you really need to measure everything out. Everything you eat, weigh it out. That needs to be counted in cups or half cups or ounces. So whatever you're eating that would have a measurement, make sure you have those tools when you're getting started on the WW program. My 7th tip for being successful at WW as part of your plan, make sure you have some kind of a fitness plan ready to go, whether it's walking or there's so many ways you can get extra exercise in, whether you take 10 minutes of the day to get some extra steps in, or you go on an early morning walk, or you park farthest away from a grocery store to get those extra steps in. Just any extra effort you do to get some fitness in will really help in your long-term weight loss. I mean, you don't have to do an hour cardio every day, but you do really need to do something to keep you moving and get you fit and get that weight metabolism going. And you find when you plan for some kind of fitness each week, 2 or 3 times a week, it will really help you in weight loss. Walking is a great all-around fitness activity. I know my goal is always to get 10,000 steps a day. And even if you just get 5,000 or 6,000 steps a day, if you're doing something with a little bit extra effort to achieve your goals, it will help you with your weight loss. My 8th tip is to find some ways to motivate yourself to keep going even when times are tough. You might want to make little rewards. So if you lose 10 pounds, if you have a big weight loss to lose like I did, just try to make a little goals, like maybe after 10 pounds, buy yourself something new, get your nails done, or do a goal of some sort for every 10 pounds you lose. It will help you when you have something to look forward to for making that effort to lose weight. Even you could do 5-pound increments. It depends on how you want to set it up, but just find something that will motivate you to stay on the program and help you out. A lot of people use, maybe post your whys, why you're doing the program on the refrigerator, so you look at it every time, or in the mirror when you brush your teeth in the morning, you can post something on there that keeps your why in mind, why you are undertaking this weight loss journey and why you want to lose weight. So you just have to need to find something that will motivate you to stay on the track for the long run. Number 9 is to look for support, whether you're looking to friends or family, or you could use YouTube channels like mine. Pinterest has people with supporting with different recipes. Facebook has a lot of groups that are geared towards WW members. All these things you could, and even the Connect program on the WW app, all these things are support systems to help you know that other people are undergoing the same journey you are. You can, another thing is Instagram, that there's a lot of different people on there that on the weight loss or on the WW program, and you can find support through their pages and posts, and you just see it, and you could, maybe it'll give you some inspiration to do things that you wouldn't have thought of, for inspiration of food you may not have cooked, or just different things that will help you on your weight loss journey. So look for those support. It's great to have a family member or friend doing the program, but a lot of us don't have that, and so you can just look in the social media to give you some help and support you might find helpful on the WW program. So there's lots of WW channels on YouTube that provide a lot of support and different help on things to eat and what I eat in a day, and different tips and things. So I look for those ways that'll support you and help you on your weight loss journey. And my last tip for success on WW is that WW gives you an unlimited amount of choices of food you can eat. You don't have to eat grilled chicken every meal. You don't have to eat lettuce every meal. There is just so much food you can eat. And one of my secrets is to find your favorite recipes. Try to convert them to be healthier versions of what you like to eat. And you just can find substitutes of different foods you like. I know a lot of people don't like sweetener, but if you want to put, instead of sugar, you use a sweetener, an artificial sweetener. If you, instead of regular dairy milk, you can use almond milk or oat milk. Instead of having real heavy breads, you can find the lighter breads that are less in points. There is just so many things you can do to find foods that will fit into your program and things that will make food taste better for you. And just those kind of things are just so helpful in staying on plan and giving you those treat you needs without all the calories and points. So that's my tips that I am sharing with you to help you get started on the WW plan or get back to the basics if you've been struggling lately. So please comment below if you have any tips to share on ideas or tips for getting back to basics and what you do, what helps you get back to basics on the WW program. And so I can read it, and so other people can read it too. So, because those kind of things are really helpful and another way to support each other on our WW journey. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified of every time I upload a new video. Remember, we're here to eat healthy, get fit, and be well. This is Patty, and I'm winning at weight loss. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.